contract is the contract. And what happens is because of the messenger, it was easy to pile on. It was easy to pile on. And then when you have some of our black folk that go sit in front of a white man and speak ill of their people, I'm like, y'all, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we coming to that we're going to sit in front of this white man? I can't even say his name. I refuse. Everybody know who he is. We sit in front of him and we just let this man say any and everything about us, and then we go right in with him. That to me is dangerous. And y'all babies that's good with this little computer, don't take my word. You could just go through the years of this cat just running his mouth. And it's like, stop doing that, because we're all babies coming behind us.
We're going to continue this, but I want to get to where you're from, the DMV.
Wow.
Do you realize, like Chappelle, Martin, Tommy Davidson, Earthquake, yourself, what's in the soil in the DMV that got you guys? I mean, you've done television, stand-up. All these guys have done television and stand-up and are great at it. When you look at, like, Chappelle walked away from it and said, nah, I want to do my own thing because I'm not going to let you guys hold me hostage.
Yes.
But Martin still does television. Tommy Davis doesn't do as much television. Quake is not in television. But he has, all his gigs going on.
Wow.
When you look at the success that Chappelle, Martin, Earthquake is having, and you say, hold on.
Look at it, man. It was the whole Dutch.
And them guys did what I did.
It's not a Dutch no more.
And they're having a commercial set.
Don't worry, we got another one.
Man, you just passed it. Look at it.
If I was a white woman, do you know what my name would be?
It was bigger than this.
Wealthy.
You got the rest of it.
God damn, see?
Oh my goodness.
If I was a white woman, my name would be Melissa McCarthy. Same track record.
Rewind.
5-year sitcom and syndication. Same track record. The opportunities are not the same.
Rewind.
So when you have
All right, pause.
I'm going to speak about you publicly. You've been unfair. You've been unjust. And you watched a black woman be thrown under the bus, and you said nothing. And here's what's interesting as well. My husband was saying to me,
a little bit more. Okay.
Regardless of what comes along with that.
They don't know. They don't understand what them saying I'm sorry will mean for them. See, when I read the...
Because that's not for you. And I'm sorry, it's not for the person that you offended. It's for you. Because currently you're in hostage.
Okay.
Everything he was saying was on the up and up, because when you hear people say, get the anger out your heart. Oh, man, no one's saying he's lying. No one ever said I was lying. It's so easy to discount and devalue because of what we look like.
Right.
However, when it comes to Tyler Perry, I will not allow you to discount or devalue, because that is your voice on that audio. Remember on Good Times when Penny's mother was whooping up on her and she had recorded it? That's you on tape. So how does it go from you saying you're going to give me an apology to now I owe you an apology?
But what do you want an apology
that's not a good analogy, McMink.
What could I possibly owe you an apology for when you've admitted? See, when Lee Daniels says to me, because Cookie from the show Empire, I was offered that role. Now, Taraji tore it up, baby. It isn't here. However, I was offered that.
Right.
Then Felita called me back and say, baby girl, they said you're too difficult to work with. But you hear on the audio that a man told David Talbot I was difficult to work with. Do you see how that cost my family?
Yes.
And with no accountability, because it's the great Tyler Perry.
God damn it,
he's got to be accountable for that. Oprah Winfrey, you've got to be accountable for the things you've done with my family.
No.
You've got to be accountable for that.
Is there any relationship between you and Tyler and Oprah?
Okay, good. Because I thought it fell in your cup.
No.
But I thought there was an apology. I read somewhere that Oprah had issued you an apology and Tyler had issued an apology. That's not correct.
No.
The only person that's giving you an apology.
You saw it.
I would have drank it.
That's the only
I
person.
drank cups
So
with roaches
we are
in
in a place where
Mom Dukes. all day, every
We're
day.
too afraid
My blood
to call
runs
them
deep.
for what it is. We're too afraid to say if it looked like a duck and it quacked
Right,
like a
or
duck, what
never
is it,
see
Shannon?
within the
It's a
blanket.
duck.
Right.
So again, you see the struggle of the black woman as I'm sitting here talking to you, and you say, Mobile, why would you record him? But you heard the man violate me. The first thing wasn't, I can't believe that cat did that to you. It's, why would you do it? And we understand
Cat
it because
did
we've been
what?
conditioned that way.
Because when you
Talking on his
had
show.
to get somehow, because
They
when
say
you
You
so.
tell
shitted on
people,
her?
these are
No.
lies.
Yes.
Nobody
Everybody
is
else.
believing Monique. So now
He praised
even
Monique.
though
Oh, he said, why we
his
can't do
voice
that? Like talking
impacts
about
him.
everybody else.
Yeah, on his show.
He
And
said
everybody
he
else.
made it up. Now it's no longer, oh man, I can't believe he lied on Mo. Mo, why'd you record it?
I mean,
So
like,
now they put the onus back on you.
Where's the win? How do we win?
you gotta
How
stop
does a
recording,
black
man.
woman
If
win
nothing is
when you say
being
here
said,
he
man.
is right
I'm
here,
saying everything.
and I look to the community and say, how long do we allow us to
It's
keep
like saying,
being exploited,
why does
used
heaven
up,
sing,
taken advantage
McMahon?
of, and because we think somebody can give us an opportunity, we just say,
Man,
I'm
it
not
was
gonna
the
say that.
plaque,
If we
a
keep operating like that,
gravestone,
Shannon, you're gonna have a
whatever
whole
you
lot of us
choose.
sitting right here in this
Please
same
make
seat, almost
Mike
telling
on
the
that
same
joint.
story.
Like,
Why
to my
do you think
mother,
Tyler is afraid to meet
Michelle
with you
Holmes,
and your husband? Why
Jonette
does he meet with you
Holmes,
one-on-one
Jonette Holmes,
when he meets
X,
with
Y,
other
and Z,
representatives
a.k.a.
and
Mick
their
Langston.
client? What is it about you?
Even if
that
it's
he
like
feels it needs to be
something
just
that
you and
keep
he?
for the
Does
house.
he think your
You know what I
husband is some
mean?
kind of
For your
bad
house.
influence on you? He thinks
Like,
the husband
and
is saying
your
things
children
that,
is like, who
that
is
Monique probably
Mick
wouldn't say if I
Langston?
just had an opportunity to talk to her
who is
one-on-one.
Mick?
What do you think that is?
I mean, they might say Mick Langston or some
People
other
better be
shit.
glad my husband
Yeah,
is by my
Mick-
side.
Then you tell them,
Because there's people in
like,
Hollywood that know.
well, how you
wherever
say
you
it?
act up,
Go to your kids,
is where I
man. Like,
show
how
up.
you say it?
People know in Hollywood.
Mick
baby,
Langston.
and I don't say it
That's
with my
right.
bad
And the
eyes,
other
just
child
word.
be like,
Well, I had to say,
you
who
hear
think
me?
you talking
The other
to?
child might
And we're
say,
sitting there with the president
Mick
of the studio or
Langston.
the
It's
Well,
not
yeah.
Mick Langston or Mick
It's not gonna
Memorial.
allow.
It's
I've
Mick.
been molested.
Mick.
I've been violated.
All right.
So the moment I see you trying
No,
to do
man,
it, we're gonna have to address
because
it.
it was
My
Mick
husband is nothing but a
Langston
gentleman.
before.
Yeah,
You know why people
until
have a
Big
problem
E
with my
Langston
husband? 'Cause
decided
he's
to
right
turn
to
into
it.
somebody else.
There's no we're gonna dance around
So I had
the
to
bush.
change it
He's
up.
right to
Just
it.
for the sake of the
people
stuff.
like
So if your
Tyler
kids
Perry,
get it
Oprah
right,
Winfrey, they look at my husband.
they
and
don't
say,
even
"How dare
know
you be so
about the
correct?
names.
How
If
dare
they
you
think
not put your
Mick
eyes down when you're
Langston,
talking to
Mick
me? How dare
Langston,
you do that? My
Mick,
husband is
I
also my
mean, you
manager.
gotta let him
Why
have
would you
it.
want to exclude
Same like
my
Uncle
management?
Gary
It's
was
like,
like,
Tyler,
my
you
name
should
is
want
Aunt
my husband to be
Mickey.
there. You may want him
It's
to
not
be
like
sitting
that,
right
man.
there. So
Well,
that
Well,
way
it
we
is.
can have
It's exactly
a
like that,
conversation
man.
that everyone can be
It's
heard.
exactly
But I
like that.
appreciate you, Shannon.
And yes,
Because most
I'm
people
drunk.
are too afraid.
As you
Yes,
should
I'm
be,
drunk.
like a motherfucking skunk.
They're too afraid
Man,
to say
it's
no.
true to
I
heart.
heard it, and
Let 'em
this
have
is
it.
what he said. I
But,
appreciate
you know,
T.S.
If they
Madison.
refer to
Remember, this
me
the art. I always
as
had
Mick
it.
T.S. Madison was the
Langston
first one
or
to
Mick
say,
Langston
no, I
or
heard what he
Mick
said.
or
So when folks
anything,
are trying to jump
you
on
gotta
her
let
shit
them
out
have
for a
that.
black woman, listen,
Because
baby,
it's all
y'all
me.
need to understand the fights that sister be having when ain't nobody watching.
never
Please
ever
don't
submit
forget
to the
me,
hell
man.
bag.
So I appreciate
No, I
you
won't
looking at
forget you.
camera.
Never.
Don't
No.
forget
Well, I
me,
mean, look,
man.
sometimes
Never ever.
And
Forever.
pass
There's
me
some-
on,
some
man.
black
Pass me
people-
on to your seed.
some, not all, some.
Because God's
You
going
already
to
know
give
it's-
you
Want
children.
to proceed.
Mo,
You understand me? I really do believe that.
Despise the most in a person.
God's going to give
Now,
you
what do we
children,
despise most
man.
about Trump?
Even if it's only one
President
child.
Trump, is that
Two
no matter
child.
what he
It
says, no matter
doesn't
what he
matter,
does,
man.
they get what
Please don't forget
There's
me,
some
man.
people in our community, no matter what powerful black
Same
people
way
say
I
they
carry
want our
mom
community,
around my
we'll
neck, you
And
carry
they
me.
can't.
And we
In your heart.
become
You don't
the
gotta
very
have
thing
me
we
in the
despise
shame.
most. What we despise most about
And
President
if you
Trump
do have
as
me in the
President Trump
shame,
supporter
find the
is
best
no matter
picture
what
of
he
me.
does
The
or
one that
says,
you like the most.
it's okay.
And wear me
We can't
around your
do
neck.
that. We
And
can't.
pure
We
gold.
can't. If somebody's
Pure
wrong,
gold,
like I said,
man.
Mo, if somebody's
To the
wrong,
point
we
where
have
if
to
you
be man
die,
or woman
they
enough
won't
to
take
say
it off
they're
your
wrong,
neck
regardless
because
of what
I'm
comes
still
along
right with
that.
you.
They don't
And we
know.
meet in
They don't
heaven,
understand
man.
what them saying, I'm sorry.
We
will
meet
mean
in
for
the
them.
afterlife.
See,
Whatever
I
the afterlife is,
Because that's
whatever
not for
God
you.
decides,
I'm sorry,
whatever
it's not for the person that you offended, it's
Jesus,
for
know what I
you.
mean?
Because
Like,
currently
come
you're in
on,
line.
my
Your
brother.
seasons. Because you have to live with that.
You gotta live with that.
What
You're
you
not
So when
mine.
you see a woman say,
You're
"Me
mine
turning 70,
temporarily.
I'm so
You
happy
belong
because I've
to
never had
God,
one."
man.
Stop it.
You belong to God. And Jesus rocks with you,
Don't be
man.
fooled by fake
Whatever
fast
you
food.
think
Get
is
something
bad,
new.
whatever you think is the worst, I've been through more than you.
That's
Jesus has been through more than that.
Sucking awesome. Only at Smoothie King.
It almost made me want to cry, man. He been through more than us, man. Modern day my ass. He been through more than us.
About to roll another one.
How about being dragged through the street, blood dripping to the ground?
Yeah, it's not great.
Stop
Like,
it.
he's the
Because there's a black man that
Messiah.
has been calling
How
your name
dare
for
y'all do
over a
that to
decade
him?
that you seem to want to make go away. And I
How
know
dare
I'm
y'all
not
do
being
that to
mean.
him? I told him
In
real.
overcall
sorry.
mode today,
I'm sorry,
would you
man.
sit down and have a conversation with her?
Let me tell you what I'll do with Oprah calling
You
me
wanted to
today.
make
Shannon.
sure Suitors-
We will sit down and have a conversation with Oprah Winfrey. We will sit down and have a conversation with Tyler Perry.
Hey,
We will
give me
sit
the
down and have a
shit.
conversation
Let her
with the
roll
presidents of
up.
Lions
You
Den.
might cry.
We will sit down and have a
Do
conversation
you have a
with
shirt in there?
anyone that is I'm gonna say brave enough.
No,
Sit down and have
no,
a conversation,
it's
but
a shirt,
within
right?
seconds. Within seconds. If Tyler Perry was to sit right here, you would say, "Man, I heard you. What you trying to tell me about this?"
More.
Within seconds,
Down more.
Oprah Winfrey would know that people would say,
And
"Oh,
pause.
see, when I speak about Oprah Winfrey,
It's your shirt. Your shirt, not her.